Hi everyone, Sue, and it's time to do another Marguerite Miller collage page, and this one is number 20. And for this one I need something that represents a party or a celebration. So what I've done is I've gone with a wedding picture. I need something with a bit of yellow. Well, I have some yellow little flowers that I made. And I also have some yellow washi tape. I also have a yellow sticky note, which actually is one of the other ones, an old sticky note. This is not an old sticky note because I don't tend to keep old sticky notes. I throw them in the bin. Any kind of tape, well, that was the washi tape. Something sour was, let me see, the lemons on this vintage styled label. And I'm going to doodle in red. So they are my focal images, and I will possibly add some other little bits and pieces as I go. I also have the background bits and pieces, which I have. This is a wedding invitation, a vintage style wedding invitation that I printed off the internet. It just basically, Mr. and Mrs. Henry Boucher, I think it is, announced the marriage of their daughter Elizabeth Gertrude Hayes to Victor Critchard Smith on Thursday the 10th of September 1980. I'm not sure what the rest is. In an 8, it's just and in 8 in New Carlisle, Indiana. So that possibly will be part of the background. I do have, this is pattern paper that I have stamped on at some point with, looks like just a brown, possibly potting soil archival ink. I have a book page or two, like so, and a very vintage looking music book, which I'm now looking at the other side thinking, do I want to use this one or not? Might want to keep this one for this side. So I might actually swap this one out for another one. Alright, just swap that one because I really would have used the other side. So I thought, no, I'm not going to waste it on this, so to speak. So I have my collage book and the next page. And these, the background's going to be pretty simple. Just going to pop these two down with a little bit of this over the top and possibly this as well. But I'm going to speed this section up just to speed the whole video up a little bit. All right. Alright, I was going to put this as a background, but now I'm not so sure. So, just looking at the other elements that I have, do have this. Unfortunately, if I put it in the middle, it kind of gets a bit scrunched, so maybe about there actually, something like that. And I do have this, so possibly like that. don't actually mind that. And I do have a couple of stamps here. And I do still have the washi tape too. So I'm thinking maybe if I pop that. It's funny, the whole thing has kind of got a wedding-y theme to it, with the words love, joy, the flowers, the invitation, the actual wedding picture. Then we have the sourness of lemons. And possibly these as well. Oh yeah, they're lemons as well. Lemon aspen. They don't look like lemons. I'm not sure what they are. I don't know if you'll be able to see them actually. Let's just have a look. They look more like, I think they're Nachi pears or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, so it's kind of ironic that they're, you know, they've got the sourness here and then the wedding-y sort of vibe happening here. And we have another little stamp which I can tuck in there somewhere. This one I'm not sure. I don't think I'll use this one. But I do have the washi, so I can pop the washi somewhere as well. But I'm thinking that's pretty much the basic layout. Very quick today. I'll just distress the edges. And then we'll pop everything down. Oh, that's very dark. What we might do is just see if this will do anything. Okay, that's a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. Okay, we'll pop that there anyway. Alright, now I'm not too sure about the flowers. I don't think I really want to put this on the flowers. I do have some Inca Gold here that I acquired recently from Auntie Vera's Scrap and Craft. So I've never actually used this before, so I'm a little bit hesitant. Maybe just let me just try it on here. So if maybe if I do a little bit of an edge around this picture. Ooh, yes, I do like that. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that. There we go. Yeah, I do like that. Okay, you don't need a lot, I've just discovered. Assuming it dries, so yeah, I quite like that. And maybe I might do that with the invitation. And I might even attempt to do it on the flowers. Oh, you've got to be really careful not to have too much, so it's going to go a long way. Okay, I quite like that. You probably won't be able to see it, but there we go, yep. Alright, I think I'll only do it on those two, and I might just skim the flowers, maybe. Oops. Yep, got to be really careful. Very careful. I think if you kind of get it on your fingers and maybe not too heavy, maybe like that might work better. Oh dear, okay, that one's a lot heavier. Okay, I think might just not get too carried away because I think it'd be very easy to get carried away. Alright. Okay, I'm going to have to wash my hands afterwards. Alright. Okay, I'm happy with all of that, and what I did remember is that I usually forget to pop this in. Oh, it's a last minute thing, so I'm actually going to try and put this in somewhere. And what I'm thinking is maybe one of the things I stick down, I will use this. I'll fold this and put it in like a pocket. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff out of the way before we end up doing something disastrous with it. Alright, I'm thinking sticking down. And I did notice I haven't put anything in the centre of these flowers yet, so I'm just wondering, I might pop something in the centre of those too. Alright, let's just start with this. This is a bit heavier, so I might use some craft glue. Because it is heavier, I need something that I can use to crease that. I'm just looking to see if I can see something, and of course I can't, as usual. So what I might do, sure that that folds down into the fold. Okay, more glue. Well, I think it's fairly glued down. Alright, can always fix it later. Now, I think this was here like so, or maybe lower. And this was tucked underneath, I think, so let's just quickly do this one. This one should be fine with just a glue stick. Okay, now I've glued all those down, so alright, I'm going to use this one as a pocket. Now the sticky part's at the top, so thinking maybe in there. So we'll just glue that 3 sides, fold this little thing and just tuck it into there, hopefully. I might just put it in there until it's dry. Hopefully that will stay in there and not stay in there, not glue in there. I don't know if that's going to work actually. Might pop that in later. I think it will once that glues down. Alright, need to put a little bit of washi. So probably the washi actually might be useful up here. Probably need a washi with a bit of gold in, don't I? I don't know if I've got any of that. Alright, let's just make it a bit narrower. I'm not keen on this piece, so that's a bit better, I think. Not so heavy. Alright. Okay, I like that so far. So we have the 2 flowers, 3 flowers I should say. So they were up there and maybe one down here. And we'll pop this in here somewhere. Yep. And this one can go up here. Not too worried if the flowers get flattened a bit. I think it's bound to happen, but I'm not too worried about that. Maybe there. Okay, I really like this page. I really do. Alright, I'm going to distress around the edges so that gives it that bit of a grungy look. If I was game enough, I'd go around it with the Inca Gold, but I'm not that game. I just need to trim that. Alright, I'm happy with that page. I really like how this one's worked out. Just lift it a little bit closer. So yeah, there we go. And just to double check the prompts again, if I can get it open. Something that represents a party or celebration, something with a bit of yellow, kind of tape, old sticky note, something sour. Oh, bonus, doodle in red. Ooh, okay. Yep, just looking what I have in red. Alright, I do have a red gel pen, so I'm thinking just to go with the love sort of theme and the wedding-y theme, I'm going to put some little hearts in red. Okay, and maybe just here as well. Okay, well, maybe a few more over here as well. Alright, I think we'll leave it at that. So that's those. They're just little hearts, nothing spectacular. But I really like that. Really happy with that page. So hopefully that will just tuck in nicely in there. Yep, there we go. In, tucked in. Beautiful. Okay, very happy with that. So I hope you enjoyed that page. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye for now.